Bangladesh is importing LNG at double price only to maintain supply. The global crisis is making it increasingly difficult to maintain energy supply in the country. To keep gas supply stable, liquefied natural gas is being imported at nearly double the price. Even then, demand for gas cannot be fully met. More than half of the generation capacity of gas-fired power plants is lying idle. At the same time, reduced electricity generation from coal is increasing load shedding. Bangladesh's major long-term LNG import sources are Qatar and Oman. After the outbreak of the war in Middle East, LNG supply from these two countries has been suspended. Bangladesh has four long-term agreements with these countries. Due to the ongoing conflict, they have informed that LNG supply will remain suspended until mid of May. It is worth saying if the war resumes, the suspension period may be extended further. The country has been facing a gas supply crisis for several years. Domestic gas fields are currently producing 1.7 billion cubic feet per day, while LNG contributes 950 million cubic feet. Altogether, supply stands at 2.65 billion cubic feet against a daily demand of 3.8 billion cubic feet. To manage the shortfall, gas is being diverted from one sector to another. At present, gas supply to fertilizer factories have been halted. The country has the infrastructure to supply a maximum of 1.1 billion cubic feet of gas per day from LNG, which requires importing 11 LNG cargoes per month. This month, 9 cargoes are being brought in. Gas supply to industries cannot be reduced to increase supply to the power sector. LNG imports are being increased to maintain supply, and if coal-based plants can operate at full capacity alongside proper energy-saving measures, load shedding can be avoided. To maintain supply next month, the government plans to import 11 LNG cargoes. The Cabinet Committee on Government Purchase has already approved proposals to procure 2 cargoes, while tenders have been floated for 3 more. Before the war, LNG cost around $10 per unit. In April, purchases have been made at an average price exceeding $20 per unit, with one cargo bought at as high as $28.28. This is increasing losses. In the current fiscal year, 60 billion BDT has been allocated as subsidy for the gas sector. In the first 9 months, Petrobangla has already taken 45 billion BDT, and it's seeking an additional 45 billion BDT for April alone, meaning expenditures have already exceeded the allocation by 30 billion BDT. Another 90 billion BDT may be required over the next 2 months. At the same time, LNG imports are increasing pressure on foreign currency reserves, particularly US dollars. From March to June, Petrobangla initially estimated a requirement of 1.4 billion USD for LNG imports, which is now rising further. Now, the fact is, ensuring load-shedding free electricity during the summer would require 1.2 billion cubic feet of gas per day. However, only about 910 million cubic feet was supplied, preventing power plants from operating at full capacity. Thanks for watching. Stay with us.